In the heart of Sundarbans, a vast mangrove forest in Bengal, lived a young and curious Bengal tiger named Tara. She had beautiful orange fur with dark stripes and bright, intelligent eyes. Tara loved exploring her jungle home, filled with dense trees, winding rivers, and a symphony of bird songs. One sunny afternoon, while chasing colorful butterflies, Tara stumbled upon an old, overgrown path she had never noticed before. Her heart pounded with excitement and a hint of fear as she decided to follow it. The path led her deeper into the jungle, where the sunlight barely reached the ground, casting eerie shadows. As Tara ventured further, she felt a shiver run down her spine. The air grew colder, and the forest seemed strangely quiet. Suddenly, she heard a rustling noise behind her. She spun around, but there was nothing there. Determined to be brave, Tara continued on, her senses on high alert. After walking for what felt like hours, Tara came upon a hidden cave, partially concealed by thick vines and moss. The entrance was dark and foreboding, but her curiosity got the better of her. She cautiously stepped inside, her eyes slowly adjusting to the dim light. Inside the cave, Tara discovered ancient paintings on the walls depicting tigers, other jungle animals, and a large, shadowy figure. She couldn't make out what the figure was, but it sent a chill down her spine. As she explored deeper, she found a small pool of crystal-clear water that reflected the images on the walls. Suddenly, Tara heard a growl echo through the cave. Her heart raced as she turned to face the source of the sound. To her surprise, it was her friend, a wise old owl named Bina, perched on a rock. "Tara, what are you doing here?" Bina asked, her voice filled with concern. "I found this cave and wanted to see what was inside," Tara replied, her voice trembling slightly. "But something doesn't feel right." Bina nodded. "This cave holds secrets, Tara. Be careful. Not everything is as it seems." The next day, Tara returned to her usual play area, but something was different. Her friends, the playful monkeys and the chatty parrots, were nowhere to be found. She called out for them, but only silence greeted her. Worried, Tara went to visit the wise elephant, Raja, who knew everything about the jungle. She found him near the river, drinking water. "Raja, have you seen our friends? They seem to have disappeared," Tara asked, her voice filled with worry. Raja looked up, his eyes serious. "I have noticed their absence too. There have been strange occurrences in the jungle lately. Animals disappearing, eerie sounds at night. We must be cautious." Tara's fear grew. She couldn't shake the feeling that something sinister was lurking in the shadows. Determined to find out what was happening, she decided to investigate further. That night, Tara stayed awake, hidden in the bushes, watching the jungle. As the moon rose high in the sky, she saw a shadowy figure moving stealthily through the trees. It was large and seemed to blend into the darkness. Tara's heart pounded as she followed it, careful not to make a sound. The figure led her to a clearing where a group of animals was huddled together, looking frightened. Among them were her missing friends. Tara gasped, realizing the shadowy figure was the hidden villain from the cave paintings. The figure stepped into the moonlight, revealing itself to be a cunning leopard named Zara. She had been driven out of her territory and sought to take over the jungle by instilling fear and capturing animals. "Zara, let my friends go," Tara demanded, stepping into the clearing. Zara laughed, a cold, menacing sound. "Why should I? This jungle will be mine, and anyone who opposes me will face the consequences." Tara's mind raced. She had to find a way to outsmart Zara and free her friends. The moon hung high in the sky, casting a silvery glow over the jubilant animals as they gathered around Tara. She had freed them from Zara's clutches, but she knew the battle was not over. Zara had fled, but her threat still loomed over the jungle. Tara needed to ensure their home would be safe forever. As the animals celebrated, Tara felt a gentle tap on her shoulder. She turned to see Bina, the wise old owl, looking at her with a mix of pride and concern. "Tara, you've done well, but Zara won't give up easily. We need a plan to make sure she doesn't return," Bina advised. Tara nodded, her determination renewed. "You're right, Bina. We need to come up with a strategy to protect our jungle and keep Zara at bay." Raja, the wise elephant, stepped forward. "Tara, your bravery has inspired us all. We need to fortify our defenses and ensure every animal knows how to protect themselves. We must stand united, just as you showed us." Over the next few days, Tara and her friends worked tirelessly. Raja used his immense strength to move fallen trees and create barriers around vulnerable areas of the jungle. The monkeys, agile and quick, scouted the treetops, keeping watch for any sign of Zara. The parrots flew in patrols, their sharp eyes scanning the ground from above. Tara organized training sessions for the animals, teaching them how to work together and use their unique abilities to defend their home. She taught the deer to use their speed to relay messages quickly, the crocodiles to guard the riverbanks, and the smaller animals to create distractions if needed. One evening, as the sun set and cast a golden hue over the jungle, Tara gathered all the animals in a large clearing. The atmosphere was tense, but there was also a sense of unity and strength. "We have done everything we can to prepare," Tara addressed the crowd. "But remember, our greatest strength lies in our unity. As long as we stand together, Zara cannot defeat us." As night fell, the jungle grew quiet, the animals on high alert. Tara stayed awake, her senses sharp, ready for any sign of Zara. Hours passed, and just when Tara began to relax, a rustling sound broke the silence. Her heart raced as she spotted Zara, creeping through the shadows with a determined look in her eyes. Tara let out a warning roar, and instantly the jungle came alive. The monkeys leaped from tree to tree, chattering loudly to alert the others. The parrots took to the sky, their vibrant feathers cutting through the darkness as they signaled the danger. The deer sprinted through the underbrush, delivering messages to the far corners of the jungle. Zara, realizing she had been spotted, snarled and charged toward Tara. But this time, Tara was ready. She stood her ground, her eyes locked with Zara's, unflinching. The other animals quickly surrounded them, forming a protective circle around Tara. "You can't scare us anymore, Zara," Tara said, her voice strong and unwavering. "This jungle belongs to all of us, and we will protect it together." Zara's eyes flickered with uncertainty as she took in the sight of the united animals. Despite her formidable strength, she was no match for their collective resolve. She let out a frustrated growl, her confidence wavering. In a final act of defiance, Zara lunged at Tara, but before she could reach her, Raja trumpeted loudly and stepped forward, his massive form blocking Zara's path. The monkeys and parrots swooped down, creating a flurry of movement that disoriented Zara. The crocodiles emerged from the river, their eyes gleaming menacingly. Overwhelmed and realizing she was outnumbered, Zara backed away, her snarls turning into whimpers. "This isn't over, Tara," she hissed. "I'll be back." "You're welcome to try," Tara replied calmly, "but know that you will always face a united front." Defeated, Zara slunk away into the darkness, disappearing into the jungle. The animals watched her go, their bodies tense but their spirits high. They had faced the threat head-on and emerged victorious. As dawn broke, casting a warm light over the jungle, the animals gathered around Tara once more. There was a sense of triumph and relief in the air. They had protected their home and learned the true power of unity. "Tara, you have shown us what it means to be brave and to stand together," Raja said, his voice filled with pride. "You are our hero." Tara smiled, humbled by their words. "We did this together. This jungle is our home, and as long as we stand united, we can overcome any challenge." The animals cheered, their voices echoing through the trees. Tara felt a deep sense of fulfillment. She had not only protected her friends and home, but had also discovered the true meaning of bravery and unity. From that day on, the jungle thrived, its inhabitants living in harmony and always ready to stand together against any threat. Tara's story became a legend passed down through generations, a testament to the power of courage, friendship, and the unbreakable bond of unity. Everyone listen, we need to unite. Together, we can overcome Zara's fear and take back our jungle. The animals, inspired by Tara's courage, gathered their strength. They surrounded Zara, who looked surprised and uncertain. Seeing the united front, Zara hesitated. "You can't scare us anymore, Zara," Tara said boldly. "This jungle belongs to all of us, and we will protect it together." Defeated and realizing she was outnumbered, Zara fled into the night. The animals cheered and celebrated their victory. Tara had not only saved her friends, but also restored peace to the jungle. From that day on, Tara was known as a hero, and the animals of the Sundarbans lived in harmony, always ready to stand together against any threat. Tara had learned that bravery and unity could overcome even the darkest of fears.